Hello YouTube friends, welcome to my channel, the Travel Diary Lalabs edition. This is Rai Rai with my husband travel buddy Alan. It's our second day here in Budapest, Hungary. Join us by watching this video as we visit the Hero Square and Vajdahunyad Castle. But before we do that, please don't forget to subscribe. After we had breakfast, we're ready to explore the city. And our first itinerary is the Hero Square. Hero Square is one of the major squares in Budapest, Hungary, noted for its iconic Millennium Monument, with statues featuring the 7 chieftains of the Magyars and other important Hungarian national leaders, as well as the memorial stone of heroes, often erroneously referred as the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The square lies at the outbound end of Andrassy Avenue, next to City Park. It hosts the Museum of Fine Arts and the Palace of Art. The square has played an important part in contemporary Hungarian history and has been a host to many political events, such as the reburial of Imre Nagy in year 1989. Budapest's largest public square was created in year 1896 to mark the 1000th anniversary of the country's birth. The neoclassical buildings of the Museum of Fine Art and the Hall of Art can be seen on the edges of the square. The square is easily reached by underground, and the Hero Square Underground Station is one of the oldest in the world. It has been operating since year 1896 and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In the Hero Square, you will see 2 carved colonnades, each with 6 pillars. Between the pillars are statues of famous Hungarian kings and important Hungarian historic figures. Although the monument was constructed under the Habsburg, 5 of the spaces on the colonnade, which were intended for Habsburg royals, were used instead for statues of Hungarian freedom fighters following World War II. On top of the colonnades are symbolic statues of knowledge and glory, war, peace, work, and welfare. The main attraction of Ushok Terre is the Millennium Monument, which was completed in year 1929 and stands in the middle of the square. The monument honors the Magyar tribes which founded the country. A tall central column is topped with a statue of the Archangel Gabriel holding a crown and a double cross of Christianity. At the foot of the column are equestrian statues of the 7 Magyar chieftains. The 7 chieftains of the Magyars were the leaders of the 7 tribes of the Hungarians at the time of their arrival in the Carpathian Basin in AD 895. Constantine VII, Emperor of the Eastern Roman Empire, names the 7 tribes in his De Administrando Imperio, a list that can be verified with the names of Hungarian settlements. As mentioned earlier, the square has been the site of many political and social gatherings, including the ceremony of the reburial of Imre Nagy, a revolutionary leader who fought against the Soviet occupation in year 1956 and was eventually executed. Thousands gathered in the square to honor him with a ceremonial reburial in year 1989. Also located at Hero Square is the Hungarian Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which is marked by a stone cenotaph surrounded by an iron chain. Unlike its European counterparts, there are no human remains interred there. The Hero Square remained the focal point in Budapest, and celebrations, ceremonies, and the occasional protests are known to take place here. It's a popular place for tourists to visit in the summer, and its giant proportions remain impressive. This is the bridge that stretches behind the Hero Square, and it is towards the Budapest's most popular park, the City Park. And on the City Park, you will see the most spectacular architecture, the Vajdahunyad Castle. This 200-year-old patch of land is home to an enchanting castle, a boating lake, museum, and a well-kept green area and scattering of fantastic restaurants. City Park has seen its strength grow in the last 200 years. Its willows and plane trees, shaded walks, grand museums, and buildings are sure to enchant visitors with a unique side of the Hungarian capital. As they have done entire generations in their 200-year history, the sense of romantic enchantment that suffuses the air here is almost palpable. At the center of the city park, you'll find the Vajdahunyad Castle. It is the copy of the Hunyad Castle known as Corvin Castle in Romania. It was built in year 1896 as part of the Millennium Exhibition, which celebrated the 1,000 years of Hungary since the Hungarian conquest of the Carpathian Basin in 895. The castle was designed to feature copies of several landmark buildings from different parts of the Kingdom of Hungary, especially the Hunyad Castle in Transylvania, Romania. As the castle contains parts of the buildings from various time periods, it displays different architectural styles: Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque. Originally, Vajdahunyad Castle was made from cardboard and wood, but it became so popular that it was rebuilt from stone and brick between year 1904 and 1908. Today, it houses the Museum of Hungarian Agriculture, the biggest agricultural museum in Europe. The oldest part of the Vajdahunyad Castle is the Romanesque style from the 11th to 13th century in Hungary. The Church of Jack village is located in western Hungary near the Austrian border and is in fact a huge basilica, which cannot be seen in Vajdahunyad Castle, where only the fascinating gate was copied rather than the whole building. The Church of Jack was in fact the monumental basilica of the Benedictine monastery, most probably finished in year 1256. The church was picked as the best representation of the Romanesque architecture in Hungary. The Church of Jack was considered restored in the late 19th century by the designer of the Fisherman's Bastion. The exact replica of the portal of the Church of Jack shows the characteristic church gates of the 11th and 12th century, already blending in with the Gothic style, where the portal was the main location for adding sculpted figures and images of the Bible. Today, the castle is home to the Hungarian Agricultural Museum, which highlights the rural and agricultural life and history in Hungary. The museum covers forestry, husbandry, fishing, and Hungarian wine industry. During the Christmas season, there is a wonderful Christmas market held in the castle courtyard. The courtyard is also the venue for other festivals, including musical festivals in the summer.
Say hi, Ryan. Hello, hello. They have a beautiful garden here. Beautiful garden.
There you go, YouTube friends. I will end this video here. But this is not yet the end of our journey, for there's more to explore. So watch out for our next video as we continue our travel adventure, for you will see more exciting and amazing tourist attractions here in Budapest. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit on that notification bell for more updates. Bye for now!